As part of the measure for the passage of 2016 budget by the National Assembly, federal ministries, agencies and departments have continued to defend their budget proposal before the relevant committees of Senate and House of Representatives. Some of the ministries that have appeared before the National Assembly Committee are Defense, Transport, Trade and Investment, Education, among many others. Chairman of Senate Committee on Land Transport, Senator Gbenga Ashafa, in a chat with journalists, said the ongoing budget defense is on course in the National Assembly.
Well, the budget session went very, very well. We were able to look at the 2015 budget performance and then look at what they intend to do in the 2016 budget proposals. Most of the projects that they will be having in the year 2016 overround the construction of standard gauges as against the narrow gauges. They will be spending substantial amount of money in the maintenance of the narrow gauges because that is what is on ground now. They cannot remove them and replace them with standard gauges. But particularly the issue of the loan, that is the loan that they've gone to China to conclude. The China Exim Bank was mentioned, and this is to assist us in building a brand new standard gauges from Lagos to Kano, as well as from Lagos to Calabar. These are two major projects that we are sure when they come on board, they will assist us in relieving the pressure on our roads.
Muyiwa Bamdele reporting from Abuja.
As part of his efforts to restore peace to the northeast region of Nigeria, the Inspector General of Police, IGP Solomon Arase, has revealed the plans for the deployment of police assets to make sure that the northeast region is safe and liberated from terrorist activities has reached advanced stage. Speaking at the Commissioners of Police Conference held at the Force Headquarters Abuja, IGP Solomon Arase said that President Muhammadu Buhari has also taken giant steps towards the enhancement of the technical intelligence capacity of the force with the view to giving meaning to technologically driven and intelligence-led policing.
As strategic police managers, the task of assuring the safety of citizens of this great nation is not only sacred, it is one that we must consistently dedicate ourselves to in the most passionate and optimal manner. The plan for the deployment of police assets towards strengthening ongoing operations to restore civil authority in areas liberated from terror elements in the Northeast has reached an advanced stage. Procurement and massive mobilization of logistics and personnel for this purpose is currently ongoing. And by our projection, this exercise will commence in full force before the end of this month. In aid of this process, I will be hosting a roundtable on security and stabilization in the Northeast. This initiative, which is being sponsored by the British government, is an interactive framework that will incorporate all strategic actors in the deployment exercise with a view to engaging an all-inclusive police deployment plan.
Speaking on the Safer Highway Scheme and the Central Information System initiated last year, the police boss said that more capacity are being added to make sure it works for the benefit of all.
The NPF Central Information System, which effectively migrated the processing of vehicle tint permits, firearms license, and character certificates from the old outdated analog system to a modern digital level, has taken off. This national anti-crime initiative enables the police to maintain a digital database of applicants and holders for ease of tracking in the event that they are linked to any crime. In the implementation of this initiative, let me firmly warn police officers that on no account should the process be exposed to corrupt practices or citizens molested.
The police boss used the medium to emphasize that modern policing is interwoven around citizens' consent. From Abuja, I am Festus Ejiroga Nefifen for Ben Television.
Suites, number 1 AMO Road off Epoch GRA, Benin City, Edo State. Website www.prestigehotel.com.ng. Email info@prestigehotel.com.ng. Telephone number 070-620-84038, 081-519-74044. Prestige Hotel and Suites, world-class hospitality.
As part of measures put in place to diversify the Nigerian economy, especially as it concerns local production of goods in the country, all is now set for the 3rd edition of Made in Aba Trade Fair in Abuja. The trade fair, which is the constituency project of Senator Inaya Abaribe, senator representing Abia South Senatorial District in conjunction with the Small and Medium Enterprise Development Agency of Nigeria (SMEDAN), is aimed at showcasing goods made in Nigeria, which mostly competes with imported goods. Addressing newsmen at the pre-event briefing in Abuja, Senator Inaya Abaribe said this year's trade fair will take a different turn as the aim is basically for empowerment.
Bill that Nigeria has to carry, and that puts a lot of pressure on our foreign exchange. And the way they have tackled it is to try to restrict the items that they could get foreign exchange to import. I've looked through those items, and textiles and all that is also part of it. So what I want to do is to continue to encourage every Nigerian that there are too many things that we get from outside that are already within this country, and that will help us.
Director General, Small and Medium Enterprise Development Agency of Nigeria (SMEDAN), Umar Bature, said if the small business in Nigeria were harnessed, the over-dependence on oil revenue will be a thing of the past.
Between the Senator and the Small and Medium Enterprises Development Agency of Nigeria, made in Abuja, to showcase products that are made in Aba to the general public. This is the third time that the Made in Aba Trade Fair is taking place in Abuja, the nation's capital. And over the years, people have come to appreciate the quality of goods that have been showcased during the trade fair. And it is my sincere belief that the one that is held this year is not going to be different. We are rather expecting an improvement in the standard of goods that are going to be showcased to Nigerians, because we know they have been able to receive a lot of capacity building over the years, and they have been able to learn what things that they are using to add quality to their products.
The trade fair, scheduled for the 8th of February 2016, will showcase different goods from fabrics to shoes, belts, and other locally made products in Nigeria. From Abuja, I am Festus Ejiroga Nefifen for Ben Television.